Place the meat into the tomato sauce. Learn this trick from a 5-star restaurant. I've already placed the meat in the tomato sauce. Now carefully, I'm going to cover all the meat with this thick sauce, spreading it evenly over the top. Now I'll place it in the oven preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes, so the meat absorbs all the flavor from the sauce. I've already taken our steak out of the oven. I start by adding salt to taste and freshly ground black pepper. I'm also going to add chimichurri, which brings a special aroma and delicious flavor to our steak. I carefully turn the meat over, and we season the other side the same way, keeping the flavor balanced. I add salt, black pepper, and of course, I also add chimichurri on this side. The steak is now seasoned. Now, in my already hot skillet, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of butter to add flavor and help sear the meat. I let the butter melt completely, moving it around so it spreads across the bottom of the pan. Now we'll fry the steak. Even though it's already baked, this step gives it a golden crust and keeps the inside juicy. This steak turns out with an amazing flavor, just like a dish from a fine restaurant. The butter has fully melted, so I take the steak and gently place it in the skillet to sear it. Let it fry well on one side until a golden crust forms. Then flip it to sear the other side. I've already browned one side. Now I'm going to carefully turn the steak so it gets golden on the other side too. Now I add garlic. Here I have 3 cloves, and I'm going to fry them along with the steak. The aroma that rises is irresistible. I'm also adding a bit of rosemary, which gives a special fragrance and pairs very well with the meat. At this point, just let the steak brown nicely on the other side, absorbing the flavor of the garlic and rosemary. It's now well browned on both sides. Now I'm going to add ketchup on top of the steak, spreading it with a spoon. This is the special trick. The ketchup caramelizes and boosts the flavor of the meat in a surprising way. A friend of mine who works at a 5-star restaurant taught me this trick and told me it always works. I'm going to flip the steak one more time and add ketchup to the other side as well, so it gets flavor on both sides. This steak is served in upscale restaurants. They prepare it exactly this way, with care and flavor. And this very simple way of cooking it turns the meat into a true delight. Our steak is ready. I'm going to take it out of the skillet and place it on the serving plate. And look how it turned out. A golden juicy steak with sauce on top and an incredible aroma. Make it at home. I promise everyone will love this recipe. The flavor is rich and delicious. It's a tender, juicy, and very flavorful steak. A simple recipe, but full of personality. Surprise your whole family with this delicious steak. It's worth making and enjoying.